My neighbor took advantage of my 6-year-old daughter. I am so heartbroken. God, things are really happening. Things are really happening. Hi everyone, welcome back to Amebo O'Clock. Here we share real life stories, and anonymous confessions. All you have to do is sit down, listen to these anonymous real life shocking stories, drop your honest reviews or your honest opinions. You can also advise this person. Whoever that sent this anonymous message will be in the comment section waiting for your advice and honest opinions. So let's get into the story. I am writing this with tears in my eyes because I honestly don't know what to do anymore. I am a mother of a 6-year-old girl, and what happened a few days ago has completely shattered me and my husband. We are not rich people. My husband and I are just trying our best to survive. We live in a large compound with many tenants, the kind of compound where everyone knows everyone and children play together outside every evening. Life has never been easy for us. Sometimes we struggle to pay bills, sometimes we struggle to afford some certain things for our daughter, but one thing we have always promised ourselves is that we would protect her no matter what. That promise is why I am so much angry right now. A few days ago, I was preparing dinner in our backyard kitchen in the evening. My daughter was outside playing with other children in the compound like she usually does. Since there were many children around and several adults in and out of the compound, I wasn't worried. I focused on cooking. After cooking, I cleaned up the kitchen, fetched water, and boiled some for her evening bath. When everything was ready, I called her inside. As she walked towards me, I noticed something strange. She wasn't walking normally. At first, I ignored it. I thought maybe she had been jumping and running around too much with other children. Kids fall, jump, climb, and hurt themselves all the time, so I didn't think much of it. I took her into the bedroom and started beating her. Everything seemed normal until I got to her private area. The moment I tried washing her, she screamed, not the normal cry of a child who doesn't want a bath. This cry sounded different. It sounded painful. I immediately stopped. I asked her what was wrong. She just cried harder. I looked more carefully in her private area and noticed that something didn't seem right. I sat her down and asked her gently, "My baby, did you hurt yourself while playing?" She said no. I asked again, "Did somebody touch you?" She didn't answer. Then I asked her the question that changed my life. "Who touched your bum bum?" She looked at me and said, "Mommy." I immediately understood she didn't really understand what I was asking. So I asked her again, "Okay, apart from mommy, who else touched your bum bum?" She became quiet, very quiet. Then after a few seconds, she said a name, Uncle Mark. I felt my entire body go cold. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't think straight. I just froze. Uncle Mark, our neighbor, the same Uncle Mark everybody in the compound likes, the same Uncle Mark that buys biscuits and sweets for children when he comes back from work, the same Uncle Mark parents trust around with their kids, the same Uncle Mark everyone calls kind and gentle. I wanted to believe I heard wrong. I asked her again and again, and she kept mentioning the same name, Uncle Mark. At that point, I started shaking. I quickly called my husband. When he came home and heard what our daughter said, he became furious. He wanted to confront the man immediately, but I calmed him down. I kept blaming myself. I was right there in the compound while my daughter was outside. I didn't know what was happening. I didn't even know she needed me. I didn't know someone I thought was harmless could do something like this. My husband and I talked all through the night. Neither of us slept. The next morning, we decided we wanted justice. We wanted to report the matter. We wanted to press charges. We want to protect not only our daughter but every child in that compound. But now we have a problem. We don't know how to prove it. We have no video, no witness, just my daughter's private area that looks obviously touched and our daughter's statement. And we are afraid that if we accuse him publicly without proper evidence, people may not believe us and he might also sue us for accusation. Most people in the compound already think he is too nice to do such a thing. Others might say my daughter is blabbing. I feel very trapped. I am willing to do anything for my daughter, anything at all. If I need to borrow money, I will. If I need to work extra jobs, I will. If I need to sell my little belongings, I will. But I don't even know where to start from. My daughter is only 6 years old. She deserves protection. She deserves justice. I cannot bear the thought that another child will be a victim too. My daughter is already in the hospital and the doctor said there was a penetration. The doctor said that we would come back after 3 months for a HIV test. They've run other tests on her too and they are negative. Please advise me. What should my husband and I do? How can we seek justice when we don't have evidence? I am confused, angry, and a heartbroken mother. And right now, I just want to do the right thing for my daughter. It is really, really sad hearing this kind of story. Honestly, I don't really know that this kind of story exists. Things are really happening. What exactly did that Uncle Mark see in a 6-year-old daughter? People can really be daft. People can really be, I don't know what to place it. But my honest advice or my honest opinion I have to give to you on this matter is make sure that your daughter is fine medically first. And please report this matter to the right authority for further investigations. They are professionals and they will know how to fish out the truth. Please do not let this slide. Parents in the house or anyone in the house, please drop your honest opinion on what you think she would do, because she's really confused that she doesn't have any evidence against him. See you in my next story. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Subscribe so that whenever I post a new story here, you get a notification that a new story has been dropped. And please drop your honest opinion. Whatever you know that if you were in her shoes, whatever you would do, please drop it in the comment section. Thank you so much and see you in my next one. Bye for now.